Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started today for class. We're going to walk through each one of these components as these are all the items you're going to be working on today. Your substitute's going to stop the video with each portion, and you're going to have some time to work on that, and then we'll resume the video and move on to the next item. So the first thing that we're going to work on is the patterns of power about quotation marks. We started this yesterday, and so we're going to continue to work on that today. So go ahead and pull that out. And let's look at Wednesday's invitation to imitate. So you're going to choose one of the following sentences up on the screen to imitate. So choose one of the three, and you will use your revising and editing skills and what you've learned about quotations for one of these sentences and put that on Wednesday on your paper. We're going to give you about 4 minutes to do this. We're going to stop the video for 4 minutes. Okay, we're going to move now into your MLA citation practice part 2. We did part 1 yesterday, and so we're going to look over part 2 today. So using the handout that you get for today, you have 4 different steps that you're going to complete independently as practice. So as you can see here, step 1 is add the punctuation, 2 is to create citation, 3 is create your own, and then step 4 is going to be the edit. We're going to give you about 6 or 7 minutes to work on this, and then we'll come back as a whole class and discuss some of the things that you did as you work through each one of these 4 steps. So this is independent work about MLA citation. So we'll stop the video for about 6 or 7 minutes. Okay. Now we're going to move into our PBA graphic organizer. You're going to have 30 minutes to finish this up if you're just your graphic organizer. You need to be sure that your text evidence is embedded properly. So we went over this yesterday. We went over this today about MLA correct text evidence when you're embedding it. Make sure you do that properly on your graphic organizer. The sub is going to need to check your graphic organizer before the timer goes off. So like I said, you're going to have 30 minutes to work on this. Then raise your hand or check in with the sub. They will check your graphic organizer and make sure this is complete. So you have 30 minutes starting now. We're going to go ahead and pause the video for 30 minutes. Okay. And we're going to finish class today working on your PBA flip book. So you have worked off your graphic organizer and you have everything ready to go for your PBA. In this part, you get to really apply and use your creative skills to demonstrate your understanding from your PBA. So we're going to go over the directions of the flip book. We'll look at some examples and then you'll have time to actually sit and create this. So looking at the directions for how to create this, you're going to start by going into Canva to create a presentation. Okay. When you go to Canva, you can press on presentations, which is right over here in this orange little icon, and then choose a template of your choice to create a presentation. Okay. It's going to have all of your PBA information that you just worked on. From there, each slide will be a different page in the flipbook. So as you can see, there's going to be 8 total pages. Page 1 is going to be the cover page. You need to include your name and the title and the author of your Lit Circle book. Page 2 will be assertion number 1. Page 3 is your evidence for number 1. And page 4 is your commentary for number 1. Then page 5 is assertion number 2. Page 6 is your evidence for number 2. Page 7 is your commentary for number 2. And then page 8 is where you get to give a rating of the book out of 5 stars, 1 being the worst and 5 being the best, and whether or not you would recommend the book. After you finish your presentation with your PBA information, you're going to click on Share and scroll down to press on More at the bottom. So top right-hand corner, there's the Share button. Scroll down till you see more. And then you will type in Flipbook in the search bar and press on the Hazine Flipbook when you see the option. And this is where it'll actually create the flipbook. So make sure you're looking for this icon. So it will take a couple of minutes for it to create. But whenever it's ready and it's been created, you will see a screen that looks like this. So then you will go to the link to then view your flipbook that you created. So then click on where it says View in Hazine Flipbooks. Make sure you save your flipbook and share your flipbook with your teacher. Okay, so the share button will be there. And then provide the flipbook link to your teacher. So you're going to take the actual link here, and that is the link that will be then added to your graphic organizer that you submit. Okay. All right. And for this part, you're going to have the duration of class to work on that, and then to get it created as well. So let's look at an example of what this might look like once it's complete. So as you can see, you flip through the pages, and this becomes your flipbook. So it originally started as a slideshow, and now it's a flipbook. Okay. All right, so you have the remaining part of the period to work on your flipbook, and this is due before you come to class tomorrow. So remember to take the link once it's created in flipbook format, add that to your graphic organizer, and that's what needs to be submitted on Canvas before you come to class tomorrow. If you have any questions, please let us know. Okay, so you have the duration of the period to work on this by yourself. You're not working with anyone. This is independent work for the duration of the period. Thank you.